Heather, in this very moment, I'm already Christmas shopping for my husband right now. I'm looking, I'm like, that would work. That would work. So many great gift ideas for people here at Domestic. Thank you so much for joining me today. But we are going to show off some great gift ideas. What did you pull today?
We just wanted to feature a few of the things that are really hot this year that we haven't necessarily had in the past. So these are things that really no one that we know has gotten yet. Last year, one of the biggest things, and continuing this year, is going to be the Solo Stove. And this year they came out with this like tabletop version. So this is just like the fire pits that go outside in your yard, and it still has all of the same technology as far as it's completely smokeless. So it has to do with the physics of how they've put the like vent holes and everything, so it just sort of recirculates itself. But these will go on your porch. You can make s'mores off of them. They'll put off a little bit of heat, and they actually will burn like 3 different kinds of fuel.
Okay, I was wondering what the fuel source was.
So the easiest, and for the people who don't necessarily have like access to a lot of like woodsy kind of things, you can get some rubbing alcohol.
Oh.
And there's just a little container, and that will actually burn up, and the flame will come about to right there. So it's still completely safe and everything. Also, you can use the pellets. So like a Traeger grill or the Big Green Egg.
Yep.
So if you already have one of those grills, you can buy those pellets at Fuller & Sons or at Kroger, any of those kind of places. Or you can just use like twigs and wood. So just, you know,
super
small
simple.
enough. And it's a really fun like setting. Like for any of your porch sitting or your outside sitting, whenever you just want a little bit of something.
I'm already picturing making s'mores over it right now. These fire extinguishers, they look different from the typical red fire extinguishers that you see.
This is not just your safety fire extinguisher, but it's your safety fire extinguisher that also looks amazing. And these also have a bracket, so you can mount it on the wall and just keep it as part of your decor. You mentioned that maybe you might need a fire extinguisher.
I do need one.
That frightens me a little bit.
I know it's bad.
Hopefully you would never actually need one, but if you did, you might as well have one that looks great.
Yeah, and the mounting on the wall you had mentioned, then your friends can see it in case you light yourself on fire.
If you are the one that's on fire, you know,
they know what to do.
There are lots of occasions yesterday alone with Thanksgiving that it was a close call.
I know.
So we're trying not to make the news with these.
And they do look cute as well.
Yeah.
Okay, what are these
so
here?
So we are really big into like weather and birds and nature and everything that makes like Arkansas like really, really fun. So this is actually, it's like a binocular, but it's a monocular. And it's called the Zoom Tube. And they come in a lot of really fun colors. The cool thing about these, other than it is really compact and doesn't weigh a lot, is you can actually use your iPhone and use this as the magnifier.
No way.
So that then you can capture that picture. If you put it on the front of your phone, you can capture that picture of the magnification of the Zoom Tube. And since it's not 2, it knows how to focus, and so that picture of that bird or that picture of that, you know, whatever it is, you can really get like really close up in there, and it has like all the resolution that you would see like just with looking through this.
That's genius.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So this is just like that nature nerd. That's what we call them. We love a nature nerd.
We sure do. So there's a thing here at Domestic. You have greeting cards. Pretty normal, right? Except they're not normal.
Like such a gift store. So people responded really well with like, hey, I need a card to go with this. And we just let that become its own beast here. Our greeting cards are, well, let's just say we push it just a little bit. We don't mind the snark. We don't mind the occasional 4-letter word. So we definitely have every possible greeting card for every possible occasion. And if you need a laugh, just come in and read them.
And people do.
So many people that just come in just to read the cards. And that's one of my staff's favorite moments is to hear people over in the corner, and you hear the laughter and you see the shoulders bounce and then you hear the words. So they're absolutely perfect. We have some great holiday cards to help celebrate this year with. So
funny. Well, of course, since it is Black Friday, you know, we want to push Small Business Saturday. Y'all do have a huge online presence as well, right? What's the best way for people to come see you and then shop online as well?
Well, come see us in the Heights for sure. And today, being Black Friday, we are doing tier discounts throughout the day. So the earlier that you get here, the best discount you get. And those will change throughout the day, hour by hour. And then tomorrow, we've got Small Business Saturday. And this is one of my favorite promotions that we have. We do a swag bag. So with a $100 purchase, you get a swag bag, and the value that is put into that swag bag is about $250 this year.
Oh, wow.
So completely free with a $100 purchase. Supplies are limited, so again, come in early for those. I think we have about 50
Okay.
or so to give away. So the first 50 people to spend that $100, like you're going away with a really cool domestic price pack there.
And then what's your website for people to visit?
Domestic.com.
Easy enough.
And we ship for free. We ship all over the country. So if you have gifts that you need to get for people that don't live here, just include an order note. Like, who do you want this to go to? What do you want it to say? We'll wrap it up and mail it for you.
The best.
No line at the post
The
office.
best. I'm telling you, Heather, y'all have the best gifts here. I mean, it just goes on and on. And if you haven't been here for a while, you have expanded. So your space
Yes.
is larger,
We
which
are
is always
almost
nice.
twice as big as we used to be. So
Yeah.
if it's been a little bit since you've been in here, and we are stocked as can be. We tried to avoid all of those supply chain issues this year and just get it here and get it here now, and we're there. We're
It's
ready.
on the list. Heather, thank you so much for